On my last visits, we didn't ascend the walls, but I felt we missed out. So Nate and I decided to do it. They actually reach a height of 83 feet in places, and encircle the whole city. Up we go. We first ascend over the Pile Gate and immediately get good views. As we survey the city, we can easily imagine what it was like centuries ago. The salt trade and shipping made Dubrovnik rich and a great power in times past. I'm amazed at how little the city has changed over the centuries. The limestone walls and red tile roofs, and no trace of modern intrusions. Once known as Ragusa, this maritime republic rivaled Venice. For centuries, this was one of the world's great seafaring cities. From these heights we can clearly see how the Stradum, the main street of Dubrovnik, divides the city into two. At each end is a bell tower. These walls, first built in the 7th century, and the present walls in the 14th and 15th centuries, still stand strong and firm. To walk around these ramparts is a great experience, but one gets a fantastic view over the city from above that doubles the delight. There are few cities in the world that are more visually stunning than Dubrovnik. It's an amazing experience to walk around the walls, especially as we get a different aspect of the city. At one time, every visitor to the city was required to bring a stone in order to further strengthen the defenses. Many places give breathtaking views over the city that has remarkably changed little over the centuries. It's difficult to believe that less than 30 years ago, 2/3 of the buildings of this city were bombed and damaged by the Yugoslav army. But it's still here. Time for a drink. Now walk with me. Let me be your eyes. The enigma of history. When John Lennon penned his song, Imagine, he challenges people to imagine things that are not and never have been. I like to imagine things that are not, but were. So what happened here? the tools of our imagination of life in Dubrovnik being historical accounts of life here and walking where it happened, observing and visualizing, seeing with the mind what happened here. The ghost of Ragusa past. This is surely one of those places that stir up the imagination. What did it look like in its heyday, with a population of 5,000 living within these city walls, and great sailing ships entering this harbor, its motto being, "Liberty is not sold for all the gold in the world." It was quite hot, and the 1.2 miles was actually quite tiring, whilst at the same time exhilarating. There were places for refreshments with great views. Halfway around, I had to admit this was, for me, the highlight of the visit, though at times I felt that I should like to be down there. Even below what's down there. Or simply relaxing down there. Up here, however, the city itself now does the bombarding of the mind. Aesthetic perception opening the window on a great experience, though the underlying imagination plays its part. So if you walk the walls, perceive and imagine. Be stirred, not shaken. These walls can't speak, But these pictures are worth 1,000 words. So perceive and imagine. Give it a try. Now walk with me. Let me be your eyes. Next time, we're gonna see the city from above.